Now that you've signed up for this inventory management system, let me show you around the setup wizard. This first page that you see right here are all of the services that you would be using. The first one is eBay, and it's defaulted. Whether you're going to be using eBay or not, it has to show within the system. The second is Craigslist, if you're going to be listing on Craigslist. Third is Amazon. Now if you want to start using our storefront capability, we will show you how to do that later. So make your selections with the checkboxes and then click next to go to the next step. Now if you do have an eBay account, this is where you can set that token with eBay. What a token is a way to connect our software with eBay so you no longer have to go into eBay. Now that does not mean that we keep your password. We do not know your eBay password. All we do is we set a token to connect our software with eBay. So you can go ahead and set that now, or you can skip for right now. But just to let you know, there are some certain functions that will not work without that token set. On the third section here, we want you to go ahead and fill out all of this information. This will be on the contact page. Now this information, your address, city, state, zip, and phone number, this information is not displayed on any listings, whether it be eBay or Craigslist. You have the option to choose whether or not to show your phone number on the Craigslist listings. Otherwise, this information is not shown within your eBay listing. So please go ahead and fill out that information here. And there we go. And the required information is the phone number and the email address, but we definitely want you to fill out all that information that's on there. I'm going to go ahead and select a state. Once that's all selected, then you can go to the next step. Now if you already have a logo and it's not super gigantic, if you have a small logo that looks like it would probably fit right about here, you can go ahead and upload your photo right now. If you don't have it on hand, you can skip this section and you would definitely be able to choose your logo in the future here. We do have a few custom eBay templates that you could go ahead and select, and how you would be able to see them is you would click preview and it would show up in a window coming up right here. Now once after that's been selected, you would just click select right here and you can move on. Otherwise, you do not have to go ahead and add a logo or an eBay template in here. If you're going to automatically add feedback on your eBay listings, you can go ahead and enable the random auto feedback. Feel free to change all of this information on here and then move on. Regarding Craigslist templates, we are limited to only be able to offer a few Craigslist templates that are not, they do not have any images in there. Now if you're concerned with the way your listings will look, Craigslist has recently made changes to where no images at all that are not already hosted on Craigslist can be in your listings. So you would have to choose one or the other of these two templates. It's very basic, but we do upload the first 8 images to Craigslist. You can go ahead and select the Craigslist sites in the default category and click next step. Again, this is just a setup wizard to be able to help you get through the system and start listing quickly. If you don't have this information already edited, then it may take a little bit longer for you to start listing. This next section is the policy section. You have payment, shipping, return, about, legal, and checkout instructions. This is all default canned information, so you might want to take a look at this, make sure that it works with your business, and if it does not, you can definitely remove it. Like I was saying before, it would not show your address unless if you remove this smart tag out of this section here. You got shipping, returns, about, legal information. Again, check through all of this. If it doesn't work with your store, go ahead and remove it, retype it, whatever you feel like it. And again, you can visit this section later. The next section is commission structure. This only pertains to anybody that is doing consignment. If you are a pawn shop, you're not doing any consignment at all, you're only selling store-owned products, you can go ahead and skip this section. If you are a consignment shop, then you want to go ahead and edit at least the standard commission right here. And with this, what it's going to show you is the percentage tier of what you take in the store. Maybe you take 33% of the first $200 and then 25% after that of the remaining balance. Maybe that's the way it works. You can definitely edit this however you see fit. Let's say you take the listing fees and final value fees from the check. You can also include all listing fee attempts change the PayPal fee structure, take an upfront fee. All of this, again, it's under Admin Commission Plans, and you can visit this later. I'm going to go ahead and click Next Step. And next step is the finish line. So what you want to see here is you can set up a storefront. If you do want to set up your own website, your own domain name.com, and you want to be able to list on your own storefront, this is where you would start that right here. You can also edit your defaults, customize store receipts, the consignor lookup if you are doing consignment, mass email marketing, again, if you're doing consignment. But if you're not, you want to go ahead and click Next, and you have made it through. You've made it through the wizard, and now you are on the dashboard. So now, anytime you log in to the system, you'll be taken straight to the dashboard right here, and you can do a few different things, from add a single item if you're not doing any consignment at all, and then you could also add in consignment consigners and also consignment items if you are doing consignment. Please check out our other videos to help guide you through whether or not, if you're a pawn shop or whether or not you're a consignment shop. That way you can have specified training for your store.